Well, the big picture here across the Great Lakes is not so bad. We're fairly dry. We're drying up and clearing out as we move through the overnight. So we're not expecting too much active weather. A little bit kind of lingering here in the GTA through the early evening. But otherwise, like I said, we're not just drying up, but we're also clearing out. So we're going to see, really nice weather for Sunday as long as you're bundled up for it. Lots of sunshine. Now, we have frost advisories in place. Temperatures aren't so bad this evening, but we get down to near 0 to 4 degrees overnight tonight, and some areas are now under this frost advisory. It's really as the clouds clear, the daytime heating escapes, and that's when we start to see some of that colder air. So, likely closer to after midnight is when we kind of really start to see that dip in temperatures, but just dress warmly. That's kind of the main gist of it, is that we're not really seeing any pushes of warmth despite the very mild October that we had up to this point. The rest of the month is going to trend cool. The Futurecast isn't looking at too much either for the next couple of days. I mean, little brief pops of precip kind of showing up on this one model at times on Monday, but for the most part, we should start off the work week relatively dry with sun and cloud. Current temperatures aren't so bad. Again, we are still hanging on to temps between about 9 and 12 degrees through the early evening. But as we kind of get closer to midnight, that's when those temperatures really take a dip. Winds for the most part right now, very calm out of the northwest. So that's just kind of dragging in some of that cooler air for us. Here's a look across the country. Nothing standing out too much. We are seeing that heat in through southern Saskatchewan. So Saskatoon, Regina, even up into parts of southern Manitoba, Winnipeg, very mild, Calgary as well. These are mild temps for this time of year. They're not going to hang on to these for much longer. And we're not expecting any of that warmth to kind of track towards the Great Lakes. We are going to continue to stay near seasonal for the next couple of days. So again, it's time to kind of pull out those fall layers. Our daytime highs, they're bearable. They're not uncomfortable, but the overnights and the mornings, they're getting colder. And overnight tonight, we are dropping to a low near 4 degrees downtown, a little bit cooler outside the city center. Tomorrow, lots of sunshine, highs near 9 degrees for the city, Halton Hills, Hamilton, Newmarket. We might see some double digits in parts of the GTA, but otherwise trending just a hint below seasonal. And here's your 7-day forecast. We are expecting temperatures to be in and around seasonal for the wrap up of October, and a few showers possible for trick-or-treaters on Halloween Friday.